Cleveland, Ohio, the Rust Belt. People take pride in their jobs here, and they expect the same out of their teams. Nobody appreciates a winner more than Cleveland. Problem is, the city hasn't won a championship in any sport in 50 years.
One of the best teams that never won because of an injury, other than Tiny's, was my team in Cleveland in '76.
Really?
Oh yeah. If that team had, if Jones had not got hurt, we owned Boston. We owned them. We owned Phoenix, and they were the two that ended up. Boston beat us
that year?
Because we didn't have Jones. Yeah.
It was the basketball gods made up to us for not winning in 1973 with our best team.
That was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
so it was
well,
3 years later they paid us back. It was you paid the price, but that was it was God evening stuff out.
When we have our next reunion, I'll explain that to the guys.
That
team still gets together. That's how close they are.
The Miracle Richfield.
80s. Oh yeah.
Well, what's funny is, or not funny, but it's Eastern Finals. Cleveland loses, and the Cleveland sports scene has been so downtrodden that that's considered one of the great moments in Cleveland sports history. The Miracle Richfield.
Well, I hope it's for other reasons than that. You know.
Well, but I mean, you know what I mean, though. Like,
yeah,
it's just it's been slim pickings for great moments, and that's when, I mean, still to this day, I remember
Cleveland.
Finally.
Great fans. They really.
What was the Miracle Richfield? I can't remember. I just remember that it was the name Miracle Richfield, but was it a miracle shot or a miracle
comeback?
No, in
1976, the best team in basketball that year was Washington, with Unseld and Hayes and Dave Bing.
Yep.
Hassett. They really had a very good year.
Yeah.
And we beat them in a 7-game series. Every game went right down to the wires. We won game 7.
In Cleveland or in Washington?
And it was, yeah. And I think that that got it going. And I don't know whether Joe Tate was using the Miracle or not when he was doing his broadcast, but they made records on it and everything. But it was a team that was fun to watch, and it was really the first time in Cleveland that we had. I always said it takes 8 guys, maybe 9, and until you get the right chemistry. If people say, "Well, we had great chemistry with 5 guys," well, that's good for 3 quarters, but we ended up coming off the bench with Footsie Walker and Campy Russell and Austin Carr and Nate Thurman.
Wow, late in his career, Nate Thurman.
Nate Thurman
Plus,
for 18 minutes. And Nate Thurman was the only guy I know that Jabbar would stay awake nights worrying about.
Really?
Oh yeah, Nate could play Jabbar, and there weren't many that could play Jabbar.
Yeah.
That's why we have 2 times. He invented the 2-time because everybody had the 2-time Jabbar. You know, squeeze him like a sandwich, make him go one way, and shove him if you get a shot.
That's what they called it, 2 times?
Yeah.
How about the fact that you had guys off your bench named Campy and Footsie?
Yeah.
That was an interesting era. Those were the old days of nicknames. They don't really do nicknames anymore in the NBA.
Great guys. I still, you know, Campy's still doing the TV there.
Yeah.
Carr's doing TV. Jones is doing radio. They're still there.
Yeah.
Somebody has the game, and it's tied at 85. Clemens will inbound on the left side. Clemens looks and waits, flips to Snyder. Snyder sideline left. Snyder on the dribble drive to the hoop. Put it up. Good! It's good! Snyder scored with 4 seconds to go. And the Bullets take time. Cleveland 87 and Bullets 85 with 4 seconds to go. Never made a more clutch driving layup
And he did right then for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes, that's a big play. I thought Phil Senior, he had five fouls on him. He didn't challenge him when he came to the board.
Let's take a look at the replay. They start, had a little trouble at first. You see Snyder, and there's one Wes Unseld because of some picks on him. You see him take the drive with his left hand, go up and shoot it right-handed. And what a clutch basket that was.
87-85. 4 seconds left to play. The Bullets are trailing by 2. Center floor. Here comes the play. Unseld lobs it underneath. Snyder knocks it free. Ball picked up by Shadir. Shoots it. No good. No Cavaliers. Cavaliers win. The Cavaliers win. 87-85. The Cavaliers have defeated the Washington Bullets 87-85. And the crowd is going berserk at the Coliseum.
What a win for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The first time in a playoff to come through in a situation like they have here. And what a disappointing finish for the Washington Bullets.
The season is over for the Washington Bullets. They are tearing down the baskets here at the Coliseum in Richfield, Ohio. The floor is jammed, but the final score reads Cleveland 87, the Washington Bullets 85.
On my back, all the people that I see are dressed in black. People call me lazy, people call me fat, but I don't care about that. Cause everybody's crooked and everybody's mean, and I get mean and crooked when I drink Jim Beam. Everybody suffers and everybody dies. If you think you go to heaven, then you're living a lie. Whoa, it's the godless feeling, yeah. While the voices are crawling